This is James Holder for iPhone TV in association with Macklins Gym Marbella. With me, I've got the big boss, Dave Caldwell. What's happening?
Mate, what a good night.
What did you
really
make of the show?
enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I came down as a fan, nobody on tonight, no pressure, no nothing. And I'm gutted because I missed the Hibbert fight, Dave Ryan fight.
That was absolutely fast.
And do you know what? I knew it was going to be, and I was tweeting about it that I knew I was going to be missing it because my missus was working, unfortunately, so I couldn't set off till about 2 o'clock. We got here at 5:30, so I missed that fight. But the rest of the show, it's been brilliant, it's been really good.
What was your favourite fight?
I don't know, because they're all for different reasons. For me, I've never been one of these. When Eddie's been talking about Selby, I've never been one of these that sold on Selby. And do you know what? Tonight, he stepped up tonight. He stepped up to the plate. He fought a really good champion. I think it's his third mandatory, fifth defence, and he really performed. He was brilliant tonight. He was really, really good. So I'm kind of a Selby fan now. I'm sold on him now. Listen, if you step up in your at world level, at top level, and you perform like that, you've got to be able to, you've got to give somebody credit for that. And so, yeah, he's proven himself.
Mitchell LINARES?
Mitchell, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. He gave absolutely everything. All you can ask of a fighter is to give everything that they've got, and he gave everything. And if you're going to lose, that's the way you want to lose, where...
Went out on his shield.
You go out on your shield, he gave everything, I'm gutted for him because that for me was a main fight tonight, and I was here to support Kev because he's a really nice kid. I remember him from his first fight. I've had Daniel Thorpe fight him. I've been in opposite corner to him. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Going back a few moons. But he's always been a nice kid, and I'm gutted for him. But it proved that he can hang at that level.
Do you think he'll come again?
Yeah, why not? Listen, that was a good performance. That was a really good performance against a very good champion. Let's see if Eddie can get a rematch. You never know.
I want to talk to you now about the powerhouse.
Wow.
That is Anthony Joshua.
Wow.
A real huge statement, the way he's dealt with Kingpin tonight.
Yeah.
People remember Kingpin's been in with some top operators. He's never been stopped in his whole career.
Yeah.
What kind of statement is that from Anthony Joshua?
Listen, when the fight was made, I haven't got a problem with that. It's a kid's 13th fight. You're fighting Kevin Johnson, who's been in with everybody. But for me, it was a case of how many rounds is it going to take. I was thinking it was going to be about 8 rounds. I was thinking he was going to have to break him down. Johnson knows all the moves. He knows the ring. He knows how to look after himself. So I thought, 6 to 8 rounds, and then he'll get rid of him. When I found out that he's been training over here with Peter Fury, I thought. And then I saw him at a weigh-in, and he looked quite trim for Kevin Johnson.
I've got to say, that's the best shape I've seen Kevin in
I've never
for a
seen him
long
in
time.
that sort of shape. So then I thought, well, he's here with some ambition. Anthony Joshua just punched the shit out of him. He punched that ambition out of him.
Against someone like Joshua?
The thing about it's so ferocious, but it's so fast. I think the first right hand he hit him with, where he just comes straight over top of him.
Do you think he's got a right amount of spite as well with them punches?
Oh yeah, he's very, very spiteful. There's one when he had him over on these ropes here, and he stood over him, and he's putting his shots together, and he's putting the combination.
Up them right.
Do you know what? And don't take this wrong way. I'm not saying it's the new Mike Tyson, but when Mike Tyson was coming through as a young kid, and he'd get the fighters on the ropes, and he'd start teeing off for that ferociousness. He reminded me of that, and I've not seen that as a heavyweight as that compact and that technically.
So what we're talking about, Mike Tyson's spite in Frank Bruno's physique, would that be a fair statement?
Yeah, not bad.
You like that one, didn't you?
Yeah, not bad. But the thing is for me is he got rid of him like super quick. We didn't expect that. Super quick.
I have to say, the presence of Lennox Lewis as well, ring presence.
Yeah.
This has been pointed out a couple of times to me today.
Yeah. Listen, for me, if Joshua can take a shot and if he can handle being put under pressure himself, because inevitably when he's in with the big boys, he's going to be put under pressure. And the problem that I think that Eddie's got is that the bridging fights between what he's just had and then the world level, there's nobody that's in between that's going to be there.
What kind of opponents would you think we could look to mix him in with now at this stage?
I think one that makes sense now domestically is David Price. I think that's a cracking fight. Price has got the power that if he hits Joshua, his legs are going to do some dancing because Price can punch. But then Joshua as well, if he hits Price, it's the same sort of thing. Dylan White, I think that's a fight that you've got. I think before you step onto world level, those are the two fights for me. But what I will say is Deontay Wilder, he was fighting all these guys, getting rid of them in a round, 2 rounds. But Deontay Wilder gets rid of them in a wild fashion, and he swings. Look at when he fought Audley, he's swinging, his arms here, there, everywhere. I think Anthony Joshua, he's very compact and he's very, very tight, and he gets rid of them in a clinical fashion.
Right, well, listen, I can't thank you enough for your time.
No worries, mate. It's
Thank
been a
you, I
great
really
night.
do
Really
appreciate
enjoyed
it. And we look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Yeah, see you soon, mate. Cheers. Thanks.